tended to agree to some of the things he said, and then so. It is written that in the mouth of two or three, a matter is established. So which of these matters will you establish for us now? Is it that Adeleke will dance his way out, or will Adeleke dance back in to the government house?
No, the interesting thing is that even Mr. Afanimo and Barrister Adams, or Adams Esquire, has not factored in the people of Osun State.
No, but he did say.
Yes. Because that is what democracy should be all about. So if the people want Adeleke, let it be. But in Nigeria, it's never free and fair, particularly under this INEC that Tinubu picked up an APC stalwart to be an INEC chairman. But my worry with even the state government's reaction is why go to court over this issue. What EFCC did
should have gone to court.
Yeah, what EFCC did amounts to treason. Treason, that's section 37 of the criminal code. It's when you try to overwhelm a government, whether federal or state, by trying to cut off the funds of Osun State. EFCC committed treason. And I would have expected the Attorney General of the state to file a treasonable filing against the EFCC and all its staff, including whoever exists in that state under the EFCC, should be arrested. Because it is high time you confront this illegality with legality, rascality with legality. Because clearly, Bola Tinubu will use all these agencies under the federal arm to try to manipulate the process. But did EFCC commit a treasonable offense by trying to starve a state, a component of unit of the Federation of funds? Yes. Treason is not only when you pick up guns and try to shoot your way through into government house. The language is when you overwhelm the state. And that is what it has done. So Mr. Fakoyede, whatever his name is, who chairs the EFCC, and whatever lieutenants he has, should be facing treasonable felony charges. Because these guys will do the same thing like Mr. Fanimo said. They will do that for any opposition state, or any state that they feel will cause them some worries. So, and the irony is this. The EFCC is under the Ministry of Justice. And you now wonder, why have all the past 3-4 ministers of justice and Attorney General been the most criminal elements of any government? They steal like hell. And the reason is because they have the FCC under them. They steal in billions of dollars. Malami did it. Andokan did it. The one before them, once you are the Attorney General and you have the FCC, you will now have a free will to steal and loot.
Mr. Isaac?
Yes. And this is a very serious tragedy because you have supposedly senior lawyers involved in this stealing of public funds. And we all relax. And these are the princes of the law profession. They are the same characters who come out when there is a law meeting and they sit on the high table, but they are criminals.
Unfortunately so.
Yes.
As an aside, there is something you said in the course of your intervention, talking about INEC and how INEC is supervised by somebody who is a high-level APC member.
Yes.
You were very exact, you were very emphatic. Yes. Are you aware that Mukwiton is a member of the APC?
No, sympathizer.
Sympathizer.
Yes, he had posted on social media platforms his support for the APC, his support for Mr. Bola Tinubu.
That was before he became the chairman.
Of course, but he can't do that now. We won't do that now. But that is him. That is who he is. Who he is who he was before he was won this toga. And you see him replicating or manifesting those characters in office. He's very, very fast to adopt court rulings that favor the APC. And when it's against the APC, then they will study the ruling to know whether it is pro or con. So that is the character we have manning the INEC. And likewise the EFCC. So to my own opinion, the Nigerian Constitution has put us in this wreck. It has put all powers of the state in the person who chairs the presidency.
All right, sir, as we coast home.